So I'm Lucy and I lecture in musical theatre at York St John University. Today the students have been at the Grand Opera House in York doing a workshop with the cast of Shrek the musical with the dance captain and a question and answer session. They learned some choreography and then had a little look around the theatre and had an overall experience of what it'd be like to be in the show.
I had the students from York St John in today, taught them some material from the show, taught them two routines. They were brilliant. They were so enthusiastic, they were so lovely to work with, and it was so great to see them in the space here and actually get to see what it's like for us.
Coming to the theatre, number one, is just exciting because we all love the theatre and we love everything about performing, but it's also the little things like getting to have a little look backstage at all the props and the puppets and costumes, and even getting to see a little bit of the workings of the theatre, who's involved, looking at the prompt corner where the stage manager sits. It gives more of an overview of the whole picture rather than just what happens on stage.
I think it's so important to be able to give these opportunities to young people that are studying so that they can experience what it's like to be in a theatre. For one, they get to come and be on stage, which not many people get that opportunity. So they know what it feels like in front of that audience and presenting to an auditorium, but also the content as well. So having that show-related activity, they get to spend time with someone who's doing this professionally and engaging with them and learning the dance routines and the choreo and the music, and it just gives such a wealth of experience.
I think it kind of prepares you for work after uni, and it's also really helpful that when you get taught the original choreography, if you can do it now, then you can do it later on.
Everything you do is theoretical. It's nice to make it practical and put it into some sort of context. So it's all well and good being in a room with a mirror looking at yourself. It's very different looking out to an auditorium, and it's very different seeing the mechanism that is theatre behind you. So for them to put it into space and to maybe work with someone who's going to teach them material from something that is touring the UK, I think it's beneficial for them to put into practice with what they're learning.
It's really great that we can open the venue beyond shows, basically, and get people in and engage people, all sorts of ages, but particularly those that are going to be future theatre makers or actors, dancers that want to be on stage, to be able to come to the Grand Opera House and have that opportunity.
It was just so much fun. My favourite bit was the choreography. The choreography was really, really fun to do, which makes it so much more enjoyable when it's nice and upbeat. It's such a nice theatre, and I feel like it makes it that little bit more rewarding when you can kind of see what it could be like if it was full.
We just love to do this kind of thing again. It's a really good part of the musical theatre degree at York St John, and a great opportunity for the students, and I'm so glad that so many of them have come and thrown themselves into it and just been confident enough to give it a go. It's been brilliant, so yeah, thank you.